Okay, that's how we get started on Love in an Elevator by Aerosmith. In the beginning, we have these two guitars doing the same thing in different octaves. So the first thing is... So that's 9 to 11 on the G. 7 to 9. That was 9 on the D, back to the 7 on the G, back to the 9 here. So got 8 to 7 pull off on the D. You got 10 on the A, back to that 7 and back. So we got... It's going to end with 9 on the D to 7 on the A. Okay, and the lower one is 2 to 4 in the D. Open to 2. That's 2 on the A, back to the D, back. So it's... You got 1 to open on the A. You got G to A to G. B to E at the end. Okay, so we had an A power chord. And this is the second beat. It's the E and A. So wait for the first 16th note to pass. So like 1 E and A, 2 E and A. Okay? 1 E and A, 2 E and A. And that's like a 3 E and A, 4 E and. So 5 2, 5 2, 5 4 pull off to the open. So down to the D power chord. That's going 4 to 5 on the D, down to the 3 on the second string. 5 3, 5 3, 5 4 open. So it's... Okay, so those two parts were... Okay, so we had that 4 times. We get into this. Now we're into the verse riff. So it starts with the E power chord, open in 2. And we're going to have the 5 on the A string with the 2 on the big string pulling off. And then go back to the 2 5 to 3 5 there, G power chord. So it's... Hit it one more time. And then a C power chord. We're going to do that 4 times. So... Switch up here, same type of riff, but for A we have open A and the 7th fret of the D. We're gonna go. So we have the 4 and 7, we're pulling the 4 off. And then 4 and 7 to 5 and 7 twice. So it's... And then we go G. Don't bother with the 2 there, just have the double 3s on the bottom and mute the A. So we got... Okay, so we did that 3 times. The 4th time is not going to go to the G, it's just going to go. Okay, then we're in the chorus. So one more time on this stuff, we had. Do that 4 times in the A. Do that 3 times, the 4th time. Okay, now we're on the chorus. Okay, so that first time to get into a new verse, we do that. So it's a B chord. Do that honky tonk thing. We got that 6 on the D string. So I think it kind of sounds like that. Okay, that'd be like what I call part C, and then part D is a little different. And that's like hitting the 2, 2, and 2. So it's kind of go to an A chord, but it still has that B bass. So it's like... first part again. Now this new part is gonna go. So da 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 D, da 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 B, B flat, A. Okay, that takes us back to next verse. Chorus again. So we're just doing the same thing twice there because we're not setting up like a new verse right away here. Now here we get into what I call part E. This is like, and it sounds like one guitar might just be doing a big E kind of thing, but it's these fours here from a B chord, D, G, and B strings, hammering into the 6 on the D and the 5 on the B. So da 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 dum da da da. So we do that 4 times and we're back into this chorus thing. Okay, now that one is going to take us into a solo. A power chord, D power chord, and then that riff from the beginning. Twice. A to D. Riff. One more time. One more A to D, so it's 3 times through, then an extra set of A to D. Now we got an E. Kind of like 4 bars of just kind of holding the E power chord. Okay, so this one we got this new riff. So we got kind of a staggered, kind of a galloping thing. Dun, 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 dun. We got a 4-0-0, pull off the 4. We got 5-0-0, and then 6-0, 7-0, 9-10. Kind of hold that over the bar, so it's. And that goes over the new bar, like I say, so we just have a kind of 2 opens and then start doing the 4-0 thing, so. So after a certain number of those, you're gonna have like these 2 opens, A and D. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, so let's try that. So you got dum da dum da, and then you start the 4-0. 3, 4. Okay, so you get the gist of that. And then we're going to have a D chord at the end of all this, to an A chord, then chorus. Now that one's going to end with a proper A there at the end. Last verse. So 4 of those on the A. Chorus. And then we get into that E part where we got. keeps doing that. And of course, we didn't do any leads on this, but we got lots of riffs to get started with. I could go back and do another one if you guys want some of these leads. Some of these Aerosmith leads are really hard to figure out because they're so fast and kind of slinky sounding. But I hope you guys dig that. Got to page your tabs with this. Loving an Elevator, Aerosmith. Talk to y'all soon.